Exclamation, everybody, and welcome
Glad to
back
have you by our side.
to Star Trek Online.
Marked for further examination during your work with Subcommander Seyhen. I'm not sure what the Vaadwaur are up to here, but they're fighting like demons. They're attacking a small group of Alliance vessels. More hostile ships are on the way. I propose we divide and conquer. The Lisette will fly ahead and catch any incoming ships, while you free our trapped allies. Your thoughts?
Good idea. The Cortex will rescue the trapped ships. Alright. I guess that's what we're going to do then. We're going to go rescue all these allies as they go and cloak and leave us to our own devices here. So, it has been quite some time, my friends, since we have last seen the likes of Star Trek Online. That is mostly because I was stuck. I couldn't get further. I wanted to get further into the Delta Quadrant stuff because I really liked what is going on here with Delta Quadrant things. But for some reason, they've gated a lot of their content in some of these later things that I've noticed. Is sort of gated behind these required, almost required PvE stuff, sort of. I mean, it wasn't really PvE, but it was a lot of grinding of stuff to get here. And my problem was that that last set of challenges on that one homeworld that I can't remember the name of it now. It was so forgettable that I have already forgotten the name, even though I just went after it a little while ago. It's not only was it incredibly boring. I mean, it was nice. It was an interesting take on things, but it was ultimately very grindy and boring. And there was a bug in the game where even though I had finished all the stuff for Act 1 of that, it didn't register. And it turns out, after looking online, that I had to go back and replay all of it again from the computer, the replay computer, in order to actually progress. So that was kind of a big deal. I've just finished that grind, going all back through all that stuff again, just so that we can now get further on in our quest for getting through the Delta Quadrant arc and hopefully moving on to some of the later episodes of the game. So here we are. After all is said and done, I'm trying to focus and make all this commentary at the same time. It's been a while, so I am very out of practice as far as it goes. Why are we not making these Vaadwaur ships? Are a pain in the ass. Like, it's like you feel like you're never making any progress with them, and then all of a sudden you'll get one good hit on them, and then suddenly everything starts collapsing on their ship, and you make progress. It's just, you have to get to that point. Alright, come on now. Alright, let's see if I can slow down a bit and keep this guy in the forward view. You can see I'm going for the more cluttered look here. I was trying to get this all sorted out so that these trays would make a lot of sense. They still don't. They still don't make any sense whatsoever. But all the abilities on the trays here. But I am trying to utilize more of the abilities I have not used before. And honestly, I was doing this in preparation for going up to a tier 6 ship instead of... I've been using the Sovereign class here for a while. And it's mostly because I've been enjoying... I understand how it works, and I can kind of figure out how to keep things running on the ship. But the reality is, I really should be using a tier 6 ship at some point here. I didn't think I was going to get that guy when I did this. I don't know why I did it. He's way too fast for me. And you know, when you get into a new tier 6 class ship and all that stuff, you gotta relearn how everything works really, and you gotta get used to it again. And I mean, that's the only part that's been keeping me from doing it. That said, I do want to, maybe at the conclusion of the Delta Quadrant arc here, I will turn in my Sovereign and start using another ship. I have a bunch of tier 6 ships too. I just haven't quite figured out which one I like the looks of the most. So let's see if I can get some. Yeah, we got crap going down here. At some points, we're going to actually kill this guy. It's just going to take forever and a day to do it. There we go. That guy's done. Where's the other one at? Did we actually destroy the other one? No, he's still around here somewhere, isn't he? No, he's down there. Okay. Meantime, he's just pelting away at that ally down there, like without a care in the world. Meantime, I'm trying to freaking get past one dude. Let's see if I can. I have my phaser array here. I might just throw that down just to get another beam of damage on this guy. And as per everything I'm recording this week, it is the week of Independence Day. Actually, it is Independence Day today when I'm recording this, so there's going to be lots of fireworks in the background, so you can probably hear some popping of that as we go. Let's get that phaser turret out there. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get some damage on this guy, shall we? There's that, and we're going to do this time, so I actually get it on target this time. Fire all the things. Fire everything. And still did a whole lot of nothing. After all that, still did a whole lot of nothing. Let's switch to powering up my weapon systems. See if that gives me a little bit more of an advantage. I have a torpedo, a cluster torpedo. Oh, he's got this freaking anchor. This freaking anchor. Where the hell is that? Okay. Well, it's going now. Wherever it was. I'm going to slow down a bit more because this guy's not really moving that much. Go, and let's see if I can get in close and drop some crud on this guy. There we go. This ought to liven up the party a little bit. There we go. You got schmutz on your face, you damn Vadoir interceptor dude. Oof. Lots of he does not appreciate the honor I'm about to bestow him, being a very, very dead person. Go. And now what? Now where's he going to? Well, he's now interested in me, which is nice, I guess. What are some of these other things here? Crystalline absorption matrix. I can put that on if I want to. Yeah, this guy keeps hitting me with this little anchor thing here. Look at that damn thing. If you please. Go, and torpedoes. Yeah. Have some of this too while we're at it. You want to come over here? Come on over here. Have a little bit of more plasma. It does good for the complexion. Alright, that guy's down for the count. There's somebody else around here, right? Somewhere? Where's this other guy at? Oh, they're over there. Let's repair this ally ship.
Now the Vaudois will know the fury of the Gorn.
Ah, the Gorn are here, huh? Well, hooray for you, Gorny. I heard you got your ass kicked by Kirk. How does that make you feel? Does your race celebrate the day that your guy got his ass kicked by a scrawny little midget? It was Kirk is anything but that, but I just felt the need to comment on Chris Pine there a little bit. Let's get our shield buffed and do that, and we'll get that and some health. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is this? Fleet support, distress call. No. Enhanced engines capacitor. Nah, that's not really going to help me. Yeah, well, at least this guy's helping out a bit. That's always nice to see. In fact, we'll give him a little extra to the phasers. Shall we? Go. Firing all the things at the scout vessel. Cool, we got their shields down already. That's always a swell thing. I'm going to try using up all of my heavy phaser satellite turrets because I've got a crap ton of them. They've been taking out my inventory for ages. So I am going to try my best to use some of these up. There we go. Repair ally ship.
Thanks for the help.
Excellent. It's another one on our side. Where is there's a tri-cobalt cluster torpedo just sitting there. Where's the other one? Oh, there's the other ally. Get it. Alright, follow me, allies. We march forward. And we then go and wipe the universe of this bastards. Okay, I'll do a little bit of that. A little bit of this as well. Because we can. Because we appreciate it. That torpedo there. Alright, enemies facing shields are down. That's music to my ears. Slow down a bit. We're gaining on him. Stay on his tail and be a real pain in the neck, as it were. Okay, alright, all that stuff has happened. Feel really great if I had some weapons ready. At the ready. This going, we'll get that going, we'll get a double torpedo. Go. Kind of wish you could like target subsystems on these guys, because it would make it so that I could almost always win these battles by just taking out their phaser arrays. Go, take that down, have some radiation along with everything else. Oh yeah, we're wearing him down.
Engines back online. We're ready to fight.
A large Vaadwaur fleet just arrived. This is our chance to strike before they retreat.
Okay, if you insist. And we will do these things. Hopefully my allies will follow me. Forward we shall go into this thick enemy fleet. Okay, lots of stuff going on. Lots of stuff going on. A whole lot of things. Talk about wading into the fleet. We definitely did that. Well, some of these scout vessels, we can get rid of them pretty quickly, I would think. Yeah, very good. Get a couple of them flying through my gas. That will slow down a bit here so we can stay in the fight. We can hang in this fight a little bit longer if I just kind of slow down and stop zooming in and out. Okay, and have some of those. You'll appreciate them. And we got Vaadwaur heavy artillery there too to deal with. Or not. Well, somebody just got killed. Lost contact with the Lisette. Yo! Oh, good God! They are hurting. They are hurting me. Hurting me plenty. Get some power going here. Some torpedoes going too. Let's get another phaser beam turret out just for the sake of argument. Probably should have put that out a lot earlier. That's doing phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Receiving a distress signal from the Lisette. Let's get over here and see if we can help her.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salan, Chief Intelligence Officer for the Lisette. I regret to inform you that the Vaadwaur now control the ship. The bridge is lost, and we are locked out of most internal sensors. However, I managed to access a secure comm channel before the security codes were changed, and have located a safe location for transport. I have sent the coordinates to your ship. Without your assistance, the Lisette and her crew will be lost.
I'll speak to my crew. We have a lock on Lieutenant Salan's location, sir. We can transport you and a small team over whenever you're ready. Just give the word. All right. Wow. Somebody just exploded. I guess we'll transport. We'll transport to the ship that no longer exists, I guess. Holy crap. Flag Rangers. Ooh, interesting. Hello?
The ship is swarming with Vaadwaur soldiers. Our security forces are attempting to engage them, but as of yet, we have not made significant gains. I am unable to contact other members of the senior staff, but I believe they are still alive. Very coincidental, really. Our current situation is remarkably similar to my invasion scenario 4591. When you are ready, we can go over our plan of attack.
Why are we in Commander Durock's quarters?
The Vaadwaur are jamming transporters and communications. My holodeck simulations determined the commander's quarters is one of the places where interference would be the weakest, allowing me to bring in outside help. The other areas, if you are curious, are the secondary control room, storage room 10 beneath engineering, and, well, I shall leave the final one a surprise.
Okay, I see. What is your plan?
We need to retake several key areas of the ship. The security team here will capture the bridge. Meanwhile, your team should storm the med bay, which we are very close to. Dr. Kratark should be there. After that, we must retake the armory to prevent the Vaudois from resupplying. In the majority of my scenarios, Lieutenant Tyrell is there making a stand against the invaders.
And after that?
From there, we need to see whether the Vaudois perform like Scenario 4591 or Scenario 3291. Though perhaps they may surprise us and be more like 6895. My apologies. We do not have time for my idle speculation. Any questions?
What will you be doing?
I will remain here until we have recovered the majority of this deck. If your crew should be killed in action, I will need to remain free and contact another ship for aid. It's not my place to get my hands dirty in this, especially not after the incident in Scenario 2792.
Great. So, while you're here not having a spine, I'm out risking my neck for your crew. Got it. Very well. I'll go to Medbay and save Dr. Kretek. Or Kratek. Or however you freaking pronounce freaking Romulan freaking names. Freaking. Oh, hello. You seem injured. I shall assist you. As you appear injured. There's several more who appear to be injured. I am part of the Federation, so I should help these injured crew members. This one looks pretty well dead, though. Yep, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. How about you? You're pretty dead too, aren't you? Yep, you appear to be.
You must stop this meaningless massacre. Consider the balance.
The hell?
Kill this fool. I'm tired of
Okay.
listening to him blather.
All right, so you guys suck a little bit. I didn't realize you were just standing there waiting to shoot me. I thought there was a friendly guy here.
You have my thanks. Such reckless slaughter.
Okay, there is a friendly guy here. Take that small power cell. Is everybody else dead here? I mean, just kind of standing here and a bunch of dead people?
Thank you for the rescue. The Vaudois have no respect for anything other than their own selfish goals. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you any further. I am just a civilian scientist, not a trained killer, a trained soldier like you. I'll wait here until everything has settled down, unless you believe there is something I can do.
Check to see if anyone here is alive, and then bring them to the med bay after my team secures it.
Yes, that is more than acceptable. I will not fight, but I can help restore the balance by helping others. I will attempt to stabilize anyone who needs help here, and then await word from you or the doctor that the med bay is safe.
Very good. Stay safe while we move toward the med bay. And Christ, can you cut it a little bit short? We're a little bit busy here, and you're like chatterboxing me. Jesus. All right. Forgot to use my awesome tribble, and it has now been used. Is there anything over here? Oh yeah, there is. Scan Trionium. Let's assist the injured crew member, and then we'll scan the gas, which apparently this other crew member that is dead has irradiated out of his body. God, it's been a while since I've done these. Good lord. it's all coming back to me though. Alright. And anything down here? How about you? You're dead. Okay. Oh, you guys are Vadwar. I should probably shoot you. I should probably shoot you guys. You don't look like friendlies. Go and shoot the thrill. What else do we have here? We have a door that does not appear to want to open, but there's a... That's the hydroponics bay over there. As the fireworks continue, both on screen and off. Oh,
Do your
hello.
worst. You're amateurs compared to the tall Shiar.
Alright, lots of people here.
Sit by and let me take this ship.
Lots of people here. Let's get everybody buffed up. There we go. These Vadoir don't seem to last very long. Yeah, let's take these items. Thank you. And where are we at? Is this the doctor here, I guess? Yeah, it looks like it. Looks a lot like Sela, actually, but yeah.
Glad to see you. But if you came here
very
instead
old one.
of the bridge, it means you're following a plan made by Gaius and his scenarios. The equipment here is still operational. I'll begin treating the wounded. There's a console nearby you can use to contact the security team heading to the bridge.
Good, I'll use the console to get in touch with the security squad. Security squad! Hail Republic security team. Wait, let's have a look around here. Is that person injured or dead? They are very much dead. Okay. I mean, they are in a sick bay, so really, you know, the doctor should be over there determining whether or not they're beyond being helped.
We're about to storm the bridge. We'll keep the channel open during the assault. I'll contact you again after we have control.
Understood. Good luck. Let me guess, you're all going to run in there and get killed. It's the rule of attack one person at a time, right?
What makes you think you will succeed where others have failed?
Okay, this guy is, he's going to kill all these guys now just to show that he's a badass. Indeed, that is the case. Let us skate around on ice skates and fake hit people, and so they it looks like that we're badass. And at some point, there we go, finally.
You should have taken Gaul's offer.
Well, that went swimmingly.
Overheard the same thing. Very curious. I've run simulations where the security team failed, but unlike this. We should continue with the plan. We have this area secure, and you are the only mobile unit still available. If you can recover Ju and her team in the armory, we will have another opportunity to retake the ship.
Alright, I'll head to the armory and find Lieutenant Terrell, which I assume is back from whence I came. So this way, I suppose. Yep, turbo lift. Everything's very, very shiny on this ship. I gotta compliment them on being very, very clean. Now let's what else we got here? A Vadoir tech officer, really? Up a hell of a fight for a tech officer. There we go. Alright, very good, everybody. Compliments to the cleaning crew. You are... Oh, wait. Are you... No, I didn't think you were beyond help. You were kind of moving your leg a little bit. Okay. And... Well, I guess we're going this way. Lots of closed and locked doors. One of these days, they'll just give me the keys to all the doors, and I'll be able to just walk through everything. I'll be like the Romulan janitor. Or well, I guess a Bajoran Federation janitor, as the case may be. Alright, so they're just showing us that there's a bunch of people over there, huh? Alright. Hello, Vadoir soldiers. We're just going to walk in alongside here while you guys kind of just stare at us and wonder what's going on. Very good. Let's come over here.
Help, I guess. We should talk strategy.
Thanks for the help, I guess. I mean, we were totally pinned down and everything, and until you came and outflank them and all that stuff. But I guess you kind of helped a little bit. I mean, wasn't that impressive?
Bodwar. I'll take down every last one of them, I swear it. Nobody makes me look like a fool. I guess I'll let you deal with a few. I can't be in two places at once. We have problems in the brig and in engineering.
So what's your sit rep?
Cyanel and his team are pinned down in engineering, and Commander Jirok and Sub-Commander Merrill are in the brig. I'm going to head engineering. If the Vodwar get control of the Singularity, we're done. Think you could secure the brig?
I guess. I don't know why we want to secure the brig. I mean, it seems to me like between the brig and engineering's the more important one. I mean, unless you've got some kind of magic button that controls the entire ship from the brig. I guess I'll secure the brig and free Commander Jirok. I see. It's you need to free the captain, the commander, because that's everything is based on that. I guess I don't know. That's weird. just strange strategies. It's like, yeah, you're pretty badass. We're just gonna take the important part, like engineering, and you can deal with everything else. What the frig? Who the frig is this? Vodwar Tech Officer. That's who it is. I'm looking at him like, which is that the good guy or the bad guy? I can't tell anymore. Okay, that was a thing. So we helped out there a little bit. Is there anything? You guys are gonna just kind of stand there and guard that door. It can't be open. Oh wait, is that a guy that's? Oh no, that's a dead guy. That's the guy we just shot. Never mind. Never mind. Let's move along. How about you? Yep, we will assist you. There you go. Walk it off, soldier. Everything's fine. You're all fine. We're taking a turbolift to brig. You can't stop us. Another injured crew member. Better get an achievement for all this. Saving all these. Oh yeah, there we go. Flagship downed. There. Oh, hello guys. Hello. How's everybody doing? Swell. That's good to know. Yeah, let's move up again here. A little 0 for everybody. 0 for everybody. There we go. Oh, man. Those fireworks. Them fireworks are mighty close. And let's go and get you dead. Oh, what is going on with this guy? Come on, today now. Oh, you know what? I don't have my thing equipped. I'm just realizing now. I got my freaking floater equipped right now because I've been doing the damn summer resort stuff. We'll end the episode there, but I just it'll. I wonder why I haven't used my drone yet, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to re-equip it. Oopsie. Okay, can we? There we go. Very good, very good. Everybody up and conscious. Have a little swim in the healing vibes over here. So we gotta go this way. And what is it even for? Oh, it's a fire extinguisher? I still have the fire extinguisher on my damn bar from something. I don't even remember what I have it on there for. There we go. Now let's do 0. Let's get everybody back up again. Oh, well, a couple of my people are down. That's not good. Let's do a little bit of this. Come on. Come on. Slowly but surely. Now let's get them up. Go.
Disable the security grid, and we can get out of here.
Alright, excellent. Anybody else in here of need besides that?
Thank you. What's the situation?
Alright.
You're a welcome sight. I was on the bridge. We were attacked by just one Vadwar, but he was different, stronger, unstoppable. He wiped out our security team, but he knocked Var and me out. Put us here for questioning. What's happening? Do we have control of the bridge?
We have the med bay and the armory. Lieutenant Terrell is in engineering, but the bridge is still contested.
Is Zinal there? If he and Zhu can hold engineering while we take the bridge, we can take control of the ship and then clean up the Vadwar from there. I'll still need some time to recover. You and Sub-Commander Merrill should head to the bridge. I'll stay here and monitor the situation.
From the brig?
Be on your guard. The Vadwar that took that bridge shrugged off our attacks like they were nothing. He won't go down easily.
Is it wise for you to remain here alone?
I've dealt with worse. I'm just not particularly mobile at the moment. I'd just slow you down. Secure the bridge, but watch out for that Vadwar. He's like a force of nature.
Alright, we'll take the bridge then. So be it. While you sit down here and enjoy your brig, I guess. Go to the bridge, so I guess we gotta come back this way and...
Commander Jirok requires our assistance.
Oh, okay, well then, go ahead and assist the commander then, if she requires your assistance. Through here. And to the bridge. Confront the Vadwar Overseer. That's gonna be a pain in the neck, I predict. How about you? Are you still alive? No. You're not alive. How about you? No, you're not moving. You? Nope, nope, nope. Okay then. Forward we march.
Gone. Strange.
Disable automatic weapon system. Let's just do that just in case.
Excellent work. We have control of the ship's life support, navigation, and weapon systems again. According to the logs, the Vadwar leader was attempting to open fire on your ship. Doesn't look like he could get past Lieutenant Salon's security algorithm. I'll handle things up here, but could you use that console to contact Lieutenant Terrell? Tell her to scramble her security teams and find that Vadwar.
I'm guessing because I just unlocked that console, that was what he was waiting for, and now he's gonna come after us. I'll let her know the situation. Okay.
If you want to live, you'll give me what I want.
I've survived worse than you.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
See, we should have gone to engineering.
Was this all a trick to lure us away from engineering? What are they trying to... No, he couldn't. I fear the worst. If the Vadwar is in engineering, he could turn off the shielding protecting the Singularity Core. Without containment, the Singularity will implode.
Stay here and keep the bridge secure. I'll go to engineering. Stop the Vadwar. Of course. Of course. I knew we should have gone to engineering. Who goes to a brig? Seriously. I mean, oh, we need the captain for stuff. No, we don't. We don't need her at all. She can't even freaking lift her freaking shoulders without slumping. Oh god, more people just fell over.
This way. Narwhal and I have a plan.
This guy just fell right over while we were standing there.
Very predictable. If the Vadwar can't use the Lisette to attack other ships, they will make a statement by destroying us with our own singularity. I've analyzed the data from other teams fighting the Vadwar. It's pointless for you to try to fight him. Your weapons are inadequate for the task. However, Narwhal has come up with an interesting theory that may work.
Well, don't keep it to yourself, man.
The vents in the Singularity Core carry a modified version of plasma. I'm not cleared to give you all the details, but the Lasset is testing several advances that have not been provided to other ships in the fleet at this time. Narrell believes direct exposure to this modified plasma may create a vulnerability in the Vaudois. I believe this plan has a low chance of success, but it is the best option we have. If you can lure the Vaudois beneath the vents, Narwhal and I will overload them, causing the plasma to cover the Vaudois and weaken him. You'll have one more problem to deal with before that, however.
And that is?
The Vaudois has erected a shield around the Singularity Core. Very smart, I must say. No one will be able to affect him when he is inside. You must trick him into dropping that shield. I suggest playing towards the Vaudois' pride. That is usually the surest way to convince someone to make a suboptimal move. Once that is done, lure the Vaudois beneath one of the vents. We'll activate the plasma, and then you can properly knock out our friend. Are you ready?
Can't we just transport him out into space?
That was the first thing I tried when I arrived. There is something preventing us from locking transporters onto any of the Vaudois. Not uncommon, really. I have observed that many Starfleet officers also carry devices that prevent them from being randomly transported. If I find a way around the transporter block, I'll do as you ask.
Alright, I'll confront the Vaudois and stop him from destroying the ship. I mean, wouldn't every episode of Star Trek be like, can't we just beam this guy out into space and be like, alright, episode over, 5 minutes. Apparently, they thought of that here too, and they're like, yeah, we're not letting you get away that easily. So I guess I gotta go back out here and then down the corridor. Indeed, okay. Oh, well, this is fun. Alright, so that's where I gotta lure him to, huh? Great. So I'm guessing I probably shouldn't walk in those things either. Just for the sake of argument. Oh, help, Lieutenant Terrell. And she's now running away. Great.
You made it. A shame. We had hoped you would be neutralized by now. But you show an unusual resilience. Perhaps that's why Gaul made his generous offer. You're too late to stop what is happening. The Singularity Core's overload has already begun. You will all be destroyed by your greatest weapon. It's almost poetic, really.
Where's your pride as a Vaudois? You have to use a singularity to kill me? You can't kill me with your own damn fingers, huh? Huh? And what's with the glasses too? Are you trying to be a Mad Max cosplayer? I mean, let's have at it, my friend. I say pistols at dawn for me.
My pride as a Vaudois. That's good. Very good. This is simply the most efficient way. I could kill you all one at a time, but I have better things to do.
Yeah, but you know, I'll survive. I can transport myself away from here. I can then communicate back to you and just give you the middle finger several times over while I dance around and say, you know, Vaudois are whippy-doos. The Vaudois are whippy-doos. I'll compose an entire sonnet on how the Vaudois are whippy-doos. How about that?
Interesting. But will you abandon the Lasset, or will you stay until the last glorious second to try and save it? Regardless, I will admit you make a point. You've survived too many of your previous encounters for me to leave anything to chance. I will enjoy seeing the last bit of life leave your eyes.
Bitch, you about to be disappointed. Alright, come on this way, my friend. You wanna see me? Come on, come and see me. Ow. Ow.
Throttle to the plasma. Focus your fire.
Okay. Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy. He hurts a bit. We did get him in the plasma for a little bit. Just a very little bit. Okay. I see what you're putting down. You're definitely focused entirely on me. So I'm just gonna run around for a little bit. Just don't mind me. Would you guys like to reset that whole plasma thing? That would be great. That would be fantastic. That would be super duper fantastic. What the frig? I am just stuck on things here. Come on, stop turning around. Just keep on running. Keep on trucking. Let's get him stuck back there. How about that? Okay, so what do I have to do to get these plasma vents to activate again? Because we need a little bit more of that shiz. Oh well, I guess we are doing some criticals. Alright, so I just have to keep running around, and since he's focused on me, let my people shoot him. Ow. Man, she gets stuck on things. She gets stuck trying to run away. I guess he's got some kind of hold maneuver that he does.
Lure him back beneath one of the pipes.
Oh, I think that'll be relatively easy, my friends.
Swaddle to the plasma. Focus your fire.
Alright. Let's scan this gas while we're here, if you don't mind. Well, thank you. Yeah, he's definitely hurting. He's definitely hurting a lot. We're doing some damage now, my friends. Time to finish this. No, where's he running to? Don't you run away from me. Well, didn't you hear the sonnet about Wimpy Doos?
It'll take more than that to kill me. I will not be stopped.
We need a
Yes,
solution.
you will be stopped. Something powerful enough to knock him back.
Just the thing.
Right, I forgot that I had lines here. Oh, I just threw a grenade for like the first time in ever.
What was that thing?
I don't know, but we need a better way to fight it.
I'll get to work.
So that's it. We just need a better way to fight it. He's down in the pit of whatever the hell that is down there. It looks like just a giant light, because the singularity's right there, right? I mean, like, what would that be down there? What is the purpose of these spinning things? Are these like magnetic constrictors or something that they're supposed to spin to contain the reaction? But then why is it up here and they're down? I don't know. This ship layout does not make any sense. At least you know you're in Star Trek because there's handrails anyway. Oh, my guy just took a nosedive. All right then. What do you have to say about life?
We will not forget what you did for us. Lieutenant Ceylon will work with Nerl to learn more about this Vodwar. If there are more out there like him, we're going to need more than luck to fight them. We need to know more. Why was this Vodwar practically invincible? He wasn't like any of the others we've faced helping the Kabali or the Toray. I hope we can help find an answer. It's the least we can do.
Well, let me know the results of your analysis. And you?
Haven't taken a hit like that since Obasek and I were fighting the Tal Shiar. Gonna be sore in the morning. But the singularity is stabilized. That Vodwar tried to lock us out of the containment system, but he wasn't as smart as he thought he was. Thanks for your help. Next time we're in a firefight, I'll do more than just lay on the ground unconscious.
Looking forward to it, Sub-Commander. I'm always looking forward to remans that aren't, you know, pushovers.
Thank you for all your help. Without you, we would have lost the Lisette. It's unfortunate we couldn't capture the Vaadwaur alive for questioning. He was unlike anything I've ever seen. What made him so powerful?
Wheaties, I imagine, or the alien equivalent of those. I wonder if they have, like, athletes on their boxes, you know, or is it just like, this guy died in glorious battle 2 weeks ago, so here's his picture. Eat these damn fruity, flaky things.
Neril did manage to get a few scans. He's compiling a report on what he found and your success with the plasma. We'll need to adapt. We can't count on throwing every Vaadwaur like him into a singularity core. We will handle the repairs. You should return to your ship when you are ready.
What, are you kicking me off already? I just saved your asses and you're like, okay, cool. We got out from here. You should probably leave now. Jeez, you're not going to throw a party? You're not going to, like, invite me back to your quarters or anything? I mean, what kind of date is this? Jeez.
Commander Jirok, I have some preliminary data for you. The Vaadwaur gave off a modulated carrier wave every time he was attacked by an energy weapon. In effect, he reflected the energy outward as infrared radiation. Owl and I are not yet clear on whether this is a product of biology or technology, but he did show strange isoboromine neurotransmitter activity. Regardless, this will give us a starting point to find vulnerabilities. I'll send on more findings as we complete them, and we should be able to adapt our weapons to be more effective in the future.
Cool beans. Captain, we can transport you back to the cortex. Blah, 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 blah. We can transport you back to the cortex as soon as you finish your test there. Yep, I'm ready to go. I am done. Thank you very much.
A super Vaadwaur. This is the first time I'm hearing of it.
Super.
You've done the Alliance quite a service today. Losing the Lisette would have been a major blow to us. And the Vaadwaur know that if they're resorting to boarding parties. We'll get the best scientists in the Alliance to analyze your combat data. With any luck, we can discover a way to hurt the Vaadwaur the same way Picard discovered how to fight the Borg.
Yeah, about that. You do know that Picard discovered how to fight the Borg by becoming a Borg, right? I mean, you're not planning on turning me into a Vaadwaur anytime soon, right? I mean, you know, I kind of like the nose ridges and stuff. It kind of attached, you know? You know what I mean? So all we could choose from is a career-specific, very rare Mark 13 kit reward. So we will collect that. Alright, and who are you? Okay, so that being said, let us see what that kit was that we received. Engineering kit module, secret drone. Okay. So, interesting stuff there. Let me get some of the things out of here. Out of these damn boxes. I got boxes for days here. What is the next one on our list is what I would like to know right now. Episodes and Delta Quadrants. And, Kabali Crisis Act 2. Ugh. Am I going to have to do these twice just to get past them? I hope not. I hope they just work the first time around. Let's hail them anyway. We need your help again. This 3-part episode is comprised of Looming Shadows, Hidden Assault, and New Warfare. If you have previously played these episodes, you can replay them, blah, 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 all that stuff. Alright.
The scientist in our camp could use your help. We are examining the bodies of fallen Vaadwaur and are encountering a type of chemical we have never seen before. We're hoping you may have the resources to identify what the chemical is.
Very good. Very good. But before we do that, we got one more thing to do before we close out this episode. I'll be right back. And so it was, my friends, a year ago on this very beach that we had begun our quest here in Star Trek Online. I felt it necessary to come back here and just relax for a little bit, just kind of close the loop on that. It's amazing to me when I think back and say that it's been a year that I've been playing Star Trek Online, and we're still not close to even finishing the content yet. So still got a long ways to go. but it's always nice to kind of sit back and enjoy the view. And one of the nice things here is you could probably look back at one of my first episodes. I don't know if it was the first episode or the second or third. I don't remember which one, but I know that the summer resort stuff, the summer event stuff had happened very shortly after I started the series. You can look back there and see what this place looked like without the facelift. You can see they've gone through and made all the graphics that much nicer to look at here. So it's quite the spectacular, as it were. And I've been grinding for that ship out there. You'd see kind of parked there. We still got a few more days of grinding on that. I'd say it's you get 40 per day, so it's what are we at here? We're at 720 out of 1,000. So got a couple more days left to finally get this thing and claim it. And they did have a weekend event here where it was like, go get the Kobayashi Maru event, and man, was I so gypped on this. I was so gypped on this. It's like you need 3 event vouchers and you can only get 1 every 20 hours, and it was only a weekend event. And a couple times when I went in, and then there's a 30-minute cooldown between times you can go into the event. So I'd go into the event and I get paired up with a bunch of people that really sucked and we couldn't make it to round 3, so I didn't get the event voucher, and then you'd have to 30-minute wait, and so I ended up missing out on 1 event voucher. So I'm kind of peeved about this a little bit. I think that was a little bit unfair. They should have made it a little bit longer than a weekend, but whatever. I've been gypped. This would have been a great reward too, this prolonged engagement phaser being array. Basically, the longer you're in an engagement, the more powerful it becomes. It's pretty ridiculous, and unfortunately, I will never see how ridiculous it was unless they redo this event again. But that brings you up to speed, my friends. It's been a while since we've looked at my actual character here, and you can see what I've been doing as far as the stations go. So first of all, with reputation, I'm at like level 2, level 3 in Delta Alliance because I got a bunch of Delta Quadrant stuff, but level 2 on most of the other things. And then obviously we haven't gotten to the Iconian Resistance yet, or we did do the Terran Task Force, but I haven't done enough of that to really deal with anything. And then still have the Lucari Restoration and a bunch of other things to go into. So still have a ways to go as far as the game is concerned. And as far as skills are concerned, this skill tree still pisses me off. It's like I have so much more room here for skills, and you don't make any more skills anymore. It's all specialization points now. This is such a waste of material here. Like, there's so many things that you could have done with this, and had I known that it didn't let you go all the way through to the end, I would have probably spent this a little bit differently. But yeah, technically I could respec, but you know what, or retrain skills, but I don't really want to do that. I think I'm well balanced, as it were, I think, my character. But under specialization, though, we could see what we've been doing here with that. I've been getting some ground, mostly space skills wherever I can. We got the debilitating weaknesses, Achilles heel. So basically, if I attack an enemy ship from behind, I'm going to do all kinds of extra bonus damage to them, which is pretty fantastic. And then under intelligence officer, I just put 3 points into this again. We've got unprotected systems and stabilizing things and opportunistic and intelligence fleet and all this stuff. We got quite a ways along on the specialization points. I've been specifically running a lot of the Admiralty things around the United Federation of Planets, the Tour of Duties. Even though, as you can see, we're maxed out at level 10, I've been trying to get the Tour of Duty things on the Federation, because when you look at that up here, the reward for every 10 is 2 specialization points. So that helps to get me some more specializations as we go along. And plus, every time I level up again, I get another specialization point. So it's helping out a bit on both of those fronts. So, but again, I have a bunch of ships that I've been using just for Admiralty things. And at some point here, I would like to go and actually actually switch my command to one of those ships, because I think we've done a lot in the Sovereign, and I never really liked the Sovereign too much as a ship. I always liked the Enterprise E or Enterprise D more, the Galaxy class stuff. But I'll look around. I don't think I have the Advanced Galaxy, the Galaxy S, X, or whatever it is. I don't think I have that, but I do have other ones that are a little bit more, a little bit flashier, a little bit more interesting. So maybe I will at some point pick one of those and do my thing. But until then, that'll do it for this episode. Again, next episode we'll continue in the Delta Quadrant stuff. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.